Hey everyone, it's Chris Keys, hanging out at NAMM 2011 for Premier Guitar Magazine. We are at the Ibanez booth and we got some pretty neat little boxes here I'm going to have Frank talk to us about.
Here new this year, we got 3 new 9 Series pedals. We haven't come out with new 9 Series pedals in a long time. We kind of felt it was the face of Ibanez electronics and effects, so we wanted to add on 3 new ones this year to the lineup. First one is kind of a no-brainer, Tubescreamer bass pedal. We got gain and level control, and the EQ section is split out into bass and treble. So it gives you a little bit more versatility in the EQ. And there's also a mix control, which adds a ratio of wet to dry signal. So there's always going to be some dry signal in your mix. So it's going to help with the low end and, you know.
In developing this, was it kind of just replicated for the bass, or did you guys have some specific things that you wanted to tackle with the bass version of the TS9 people are very familiar with on the guitar side?
Well, yeah, there is still that mid-range characteristic that is really famous in the Tubescreamer sound. But we wanted to really address the low end and make sure that the low end was still intact and it didn't drop off when you know, when you kick the distortion on.
You mentioned the low end. You have a product right here with it's written all over it, the bottom booster. Tell me about that one.
Yeah, the bottom booster is a boost pedal for guitar, though. It's got 3 simple controls: bass, tone, and level. So it does have, gain, tone, and level. It does have some gain built into it, but the magic really is in the level control. So there's tons of volume, lots of output, and perfect for slamming the front end of your amp. Any kind of bright amps will just fill out the bottom really nice. It's got a really smooth top end, but just a really full bottom. It sounds great.
And right here, the third pedal you guys are introducing at the show today is the Jet Driver. Tell me about that one.
Yeah, the Jet Driver is more of a higher gain overdrive pedal. I wouldn't really call it distortion. It still falls into the range of overdrive, but it's got a lot more gain than some of your other typical overdrive pedals. So, and gain and level control. It also has a ton of level, just like the bottom booster, so it's good for slamming the front end of the amps. And also has an additional mid-range control. So when you back off on the mid-range control, it really kind of opens up the sound. Doesn't give you necessarily a scoop mid sound, but just more transparent and open. And then when you boost up the mid-range control, you're going to get kind of a more denser, kind of harder edge sound. Both this and the bottom booster are true bypass switching as well.
And what about the price points for these pedals as they come out this year?
Price points for these, the overdrive pedals, street, are going to be $89.99 and $120 for the bass Tubescreamer.
If people want to check out sound clips or more information on the pedals or the various guitars and basses you guys make, where should they go online?
Of course, Ibanez.com, and just check the electronics section for the effects stuff.
Awesome. Frank, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome. Thanks.
There you go, new effects from Ibanez. Here I am, Chris Keys, hanging out at Premier Guitar Magazine for NAMM 2011.